it wasn't just about violence. It was more about the portrayal of emotion, the portrayal of right and wrong, the portrayal of the characters, all spoken through the movement of the martial arts. And it was almost done in a, I'd almost want to say, ethical way. Ip Man is who instilled a love for martial arts in my father. I think a lot of people might think my father's main love in life was acting or filmmaking, but in truth it was martial arts. And he viewed martial arts films as a way to communicate that love. He was able to hear and who was able to affect him in a way that put him on a path that served him his entire life. And by that I mean he really instilled in him this idea of thoughtfulness and this idea of this philosophical side of life that is always supposed to be applied to the physical. So when my father was making Enter the Dragon, which was the co-production between Hollywood and Hong Kong that he did in 1972 and 3, he was on set filming, and there was one stuntman in particular who was giving him a really hard time. And he kept calling him a paper tiger, which meant you're not really a martial artist. You're just faking it. You're just making it look like you're able to do martial arts, but you're not really a martial artist. And he was goading my father and goading him and goading him, and my father kept ignoring him until he started to get a bunch of the other stuntmen involved. And so there was then a whole bunch of people who were constantly calling him a paper tiger and harassing him on set. And so finally, my father said, fine, let's go. And he said, you want to challenge me? You want to see if I can really do martial arts or not? Then let's see what you got. And they squared off, and I mean, he had him down on the ground within, it was one or two moves. I mean, it was not even, it was seconds, if and not very many. My father used to say that everything that he learned about life, he learned through martial arts. And I think that when martial arts are practiced to their highest level, that they are really about that. They're a window into your own soul, and they're about teaching you life lessons, whether they're about honor, whether they're about personal self-evolution, whether they're about awareness, what your emotional response is in any given situation, sort of honing that within yourself. I know that for my father that was certainly true. And it seems that in the film, the martial arts are very much portrayed in that way as well.